My name is Brian Greenwood. I'm from Port Elizabeth. I have been riding bikes for mostly my whole life. I've enjoyed my sports as well, but now I'm going to be trying to get behind the wheel of a drift car and try and drift in one day. Big slam in the engine bay, so the distributor cap came off and got destroyed, so unfortunately we didn't finish our excursion today, but we'll be back again. So we're back in the crib, tidying up all the straps, see some spinning for the rest of the day, the rest of the RV, see what's happening there, and we'll take it from there. We're out at the skate park, beachfront skate park today, enjoying the day, Friday afternoon. It is not too bad. Come out for a ride a bike again.
Sound like belly, sound like little Uzi. Our bitches bellies go metal, modern bellies. We shooting out. Oh, I pull up with the team. They think we just chopping up, but we dropping shit. Trust me, I'ma get this bitch alright. Don't jinx me, I know you don't need me. I'll be sleeping in my phone, blow up like link me. But I'm sinking, dreaming got me tweaking. I can feel my face, it ain't no joke. They don't believe me, like what I be posting, sharing all the growth and they wanna take it away from me. Sound like belly, sound like little Uzi. Our bitches bellies go metal, modern Ellie's. We shooting out. Oh, I pull up with the team. They think we just chopping up, but we dropping shit. Trust me, I'ma get this bitch alright. But rich with money, so just rich with attitude. I don't care what makes you feel wealthy, just wanna make sure you do. I say I can't fuck with the broke bitch, but I think that shit gets rude. I do not care about the money, y'all ain't got me figured out it all. You think that I just stay up at the mall, huh? There's nights where I can't move it all to call help. There's nights that I thought I was dying, but it's the only stable thing I have. I can run out of the back, I made it twice back. There's so many things in life that never had my back. I hope you'll understand my little boy on that. On cash, on cash.
How's it? Fresh today. Fortunately it's raining, but we look like we're gonna go get some work done today. Very exciting, but wet out there, but we'll see what we can do. We have arrived at the skidpad. As you can see, the weather is not ideal. Very exciting. First time to play on a skidpad that's wet. Have a few practice runs and just see how it goes from there. That's it. After the first session, I struggled in the beginning. I slid out a few times, but what I did notice that going around in second gear, even just giving a little bit of the gas, you were sliding out very quickly. Enjoyed it, was very good. Donuts are under control. I'm going to be moving on to the next thing, and I'm going to be trying to do a transition. Figure 8. So let me tell you about the car. 323i, 2.3 liter. It's been lowered just a little bit. As you can see, we have TSW Evos, 16-inch on the front, on the back, 15-inch on the front. Let me take you to the engine. Stock standard, not too much happening in there. Let me take you over to the diff. We welded the diff a 4.1 ratio, and with the diff being welded, make our dreams come true with the low powered engine that we have there in the front. Inside, as you can see, we've tried to change the color of the seats, make them black, but as you can see, we've stripped the inside, the whole interior, to make the car as light as possible. We have a lovely Nardi rep over there, some buttons there in the front, starter, a fan, ignition, and a fuel pump. Water temperature gauge, just so we can monitor how hot the car is getting. Let me take you into the back seat over here. Lovely bucket hat for the hot sunny days, and a fire extinguisher just in case the car sets alight with this amount of rain that is going on today. So as my first experience, I actually prefer to have no water because I actually felt I did better. But anyway, a big shout out to Peter at Triple S for providing this lovely venue, slick facility. I was doing very maybe small transition. The wheel came off, guys. Shit. How are we gonna lift this thing up? A wheel bolt snapped. I can't believe it. I've never ever seen this before in my life. As you can see, we rode about 13 meters on the discs, but other than that, we're gonna jack him up and take him home and put some more work into him.
The method, we don't have long nose pliers, so we trying to take 2 screwdrivers to get in between and lift.
Jack him up and take him home. Round 2 today, trying to get this 540. Okay, so the main question is, did I drift in one day? I can say I did learn to drift in one day. We did eventually do a few donuts, learned a few tricks and things, and then unfortunately we had to stop and we had to come back another day. We learned some transitions after practicing some donuts, but yeah, could say that I did learn to drift in one day, but over a period of time. Still, I prefer to drift when it's nice and hot and sunny compared to when it's wet. A lot of people would think that it's wet, it's a lot more easier to drift. In my opinion, I don't find it that much easier, so yeah. Yes, so there is similarities in BMX and drifting. Obviously, the one thing being is they both have wheels. After attempting a few tries on a BMX compared to attempting a few tries in a car, obviously what I learned was that practice makes perfect, and you can't just do it. You can't just get into a car and start drifting, because you can't just get on a bike and start doing all these tricks. So but obviously practice is the key, just to try your best, and over time you'll get the feel of things. Over time you'll get your tricks on the BMX after practicing them. Obviously you can't just go out there and just do a 360 or a backflip. You obviously have to practice. And same with the car, you can't just get into a car and turn the ignition and start drifting, because you need to know how to drift and what pedals to push and play with the accelerator and the brake and counter steer and all of those things. So yeah, in my experience I do find a lot of similarities, and yeah, great outcome.